back to my channel. It's your girl Grace. I'm back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and if you're an OG, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be talking about racism, like how it feels like being an African, like out of your country in a foreign. I will like precise mostly on UAE because I'm in UAE. I'm in Dubai. How it really feels like, because when you're in, like when I was in Africa, like back home, I never really I know about racism, but you don't get to feel racism. What you feel is tribalism and other stuff, but you don't really get to feel like what racism is about, because back home we are all one race, so like we are all black Africans, so you don't really get to feel that. But stepping out of Africa and coming to another land, oh my god, there you really get to feel what racism is all about, like how it really feels being a black.
I come here today to talk about how I feel, and I feel like that we are treated differently than other people, and I don't like how we're treated, and just because of our color doesn't mean anything to me. I believe that we are black people and we shouldn't have to feel like this. We shouldn't have to protest because y'all are treating us wrong. We do this because we need to and have rights. Crazy, Charlie. And I never felt this way till now. And I can't stand how we're treated. And
it's like your color, it's dirty, like stuff like that. The stigma that goes with black. Like sometimes, like let's go to the first point, like housing, like renting a house in UAE. Being an Africa is not easy, because I for one have witnessed it. I will go to a building and there are many rooms, like empty flats, empty rooms there for rent, but they won't give to Africans. Like no, I have room, yeah, but no, you black Africans, no, I can't give you, no, bye bye, go. Like I'm like, what did I do? Is it because of my skin tone? Like I'm gonna pay you, just give me, I just need a place to sleep so I can go to work. No, you're an African, no. It's really difficult for an African to really look. Housing alone is very difficult, because most people will reject you for house, because they'll reject you. They don't want to give you a room to rent because you're an African, black Africans. Because if you're Egyptian, Moroccan, you're fine. Then secondly again, like if you're entering like the public bus, yeah, the public transport, the buses, oh my god, what's these Filipinos? I don't really get it. Like you're entering, like I'm like entering the bus going to work, and be like, as you're entering, you're a black, they'll just like cover their nose as if you're smelling, you're trash, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But I'm not saying all Filipino, because I have Filipino, I don't know why some of them behave like. I have Filipino friends, I have a Filipino bestie, and she's not like that. I don't know what they think, like what they think they are. Are they gods? Like you're entering a public bus and someone is closing their, like I don't just get it. Like you're entering the public transport and someone there is closing their mouth. If you think the bus is smelling, why don't you just go board a taxi or hire an Uber or go buy yourself a car and stop doing like. Sometimes what I do to them, if they do like that to me, I take my spray, like my perfume in my back, I spray, and like look, I do the same thing. I'm like, this place stink, you really stink, and like spray on their body, like spray on where they are, and they'll get ashamed. Or sometimes I just walk up to them and stand right beside them like this. I don't know how to do that. Like they act as if they are gods or stuff. Like if you think the bus is not good or the people inside are not good, why don't you just go and buy yourself a car? Or why don't you take a taxi? You don't have the money, right? That's why you also took the public transport. Okay, so if you're inside there, don't make as if you are a god. The other people are not allowed to enter. If you think you are big, stuff like that, why don't you just go and enter a taxi? or get an Uber or buy your own car. You can't, right? You can't, right? Then better stop doing that. Then the second part again, getting a job, being an African. The struggles are really, really real. Like, you will go somewhere, they are really looking at, like, no, like, you go somewhere, they will paste an advert for a job, all nationalities excluding Africans. Then they are going to put excluding Africans, but Egyptian, they will name the nationalities. They'll put Egyptian, Moroccan, the white African, and excluding African, excluding Nigeria, excluding Cameroon, excluding Uganda, all the, like, excluding Ghanaians, like all the black Africans are just like excluded. I'm like, oh really? Oh really? Like, seriously? Like, we don't deserve a job? Like, even to get a cleaner, waiter, sales, it's like off jobs. Like, it's difficult. Talk less of getting a job, like a certified job, like a skilled job. Like, most of us Africans that are here, we are like graduate, have master's degrees, doctorate degree back home, but being here because we are Africans, they can't give us that position. Because even if you are like, your GPA is very high, you have 4 or 3.8 GPA, they are not gonna give you because you're African. They don't even look at our certificate. Like, if you even want to try and get some job, you have to go to their school year, back to square one before you can even get. They don't even look at our certificate. Like, for job, it's not really easy to get a white collar job. It's not easy. So it's not really easy being a black African. Like, you are in the diaspora like us. It's not easy. Like, yeah, you really need to really feel how they really treat blacks, how like we are dirty, like we are not up to standards just because of our skin color and our hair. Like, then again, the other point I forget, your hair also, it's like a big deal. It's like they have never seen that kind of hair. Can I touch your hair? Oh my god, is that your hair? Is that your real hair? Just stuff like that. Even though that one is not really even a big deal for me, but the other points are really a big factor for me. I'm like, why can't you give? Because we are Africans, we can't rent a house. Because we are Africans, we can't get a skilled job. Because we are Africans, you think we are smelling? Like, it's really hard being an African. Being an African, like, you can't even get a skilled job. Talk less of even like a minor job. You can't even. It's hard. Like, it's very hard. Talk less of getting a skilled job on you. Like, all our schooling, the money for school fees and stuff like that, is it for waste? So if I want to get higher, I will need to go back to school. Why? I'm a graduate, I have the degrees, I still need to go back to school. And the funniest thing again is that their school fees even it's expensive. The job even you would do, like this minor job, it can't even afford to your school fees. Like, if you want to say, okay, let me like just take a minor job and be doing while I'm going to school, then I'll secure a better job. The money they are paying you for the job even can't even afford you can't even use that money to further your education or to go back to school here so you can have your certificate, since they don't recognize our certificate. Like, the pay is very low. Anyhow, I blame our leaders, mostly our African leaders, because if our leaders were really like really good people, like making our country more better, we wouldn't have been out here in the first place trying to look for a greener pasture. We would have been home, we would have been in our own country and making our money and not coming and stressing ourselves like how to deal with all this racism and like hates from other race. Because our like, I really blame our leaders. Like, if we have a good, because we have bad government in Africa, if we really have a good government, we wouldn't be outside. Like, we wouldn't really like face this racism or stuff. I blame our leaders. If we had a good and better leaders, we wouldn't be out here in the first place. Cause we have the resources and everything, but just because of bad government and bad leaders, embezzlers, all the stuff, that's what make us. That's why we find ourselves here. If not, now for day, who for live fine pay come here. Anyhow, we are just hoping for the best. Like it's just to do your part and hope for the best. Thank you so much for watching. So I will just end here. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for another video. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting? Please please subscribe. Please subscribe. Oh, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I know you're gonna subscribe. Please just click on that red subscribe button. It's very important. And please do make sure you share this video and like and comment down below. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm gonna read it. Love you. Bye bye. Peace.